Lacking fellas, it is your boy YT Red Logic here. In today's video, guys, we're going to review, not just get a review, but honestly give my most honest opinion about Antaeus wards. Antaeus wards were the exotic boots that were released back in Forsaken. Now basically what they do, as far as what they do, is they improve your slide. So basically like a Doom Archer slide, but you know, literally same distance, which I'm gonna go over here in a second. Is sliding reflects incoming projectiles, and that is just super good. So like, say like I slide in with the shotgun, like say like we all have that, like, okay, honestly the reason why I'm really reviewing these boots is because they are gonna help you guys in trials, like for you aping shotgun Titan players that love aping and shotgunning at the same time. Now this is gonna make your life even easier, especially when it comes to shoulder charge. Well, I mean, you can use your insurmountable skull for it and get your shoulder charge back. But the thing is, I recommend you guys to use Antaeus wards if you're more of a shotgun player, or if you know how to hit slide snipes against those hard scopers. Now, my reasoning behind using Antaeus wards is because recently Bungie just made the change back on March the 10th, you know, started the new season of the Worthy. Antaeus wards, the shield created during the slide no longer allows chip damage through. So basically what that is basically when you slide and say like you take in a shotgun bullet, you're not going to take in chip damage. Now chip damage means like you're going to take in like maybe 1 to 2, 3 damage. Even if you did the play right, you did everything right, no longer, it's not going to do that anymore. You guys won't have to worry about that no more. Now, that honestly, that and Imtash's opinion, like on Antaeus, he's like, oh, this may be the new like Titan exotic of the season. This might actually be really good, besides, you know, One Eye Mask and Insurmountable and Doom Marchers and Syntho-Subs. So he's like, you know, I honestly wanted to find out and play these and test myself and put myself in situations, which I'll be providing gameplay in a little bit. I'll put a timestamp on screen if you guys just want to see what I'm talking about here in a second. Now, Antaeus doesn't just reflect and give it, like reflect and projectiles and grant super energy. It also, doing a little research, it gives you increased mobility, increased health recovery, reduces melee, and it reduces melee cooldown when using your class ability. Now that's like basically putting up a wall after you know, like it'll reduce the cooldown on your melee, basically your melee ability, like your like let's say shoulder charge. If you're doing top tree, you know, you're just shoulder charging and you're sliding, basically you slide, you reflect to something, you can slide, reflect, shoulder charge. Literally there's so many dirty builds that you can do with these Antaeus on a striker Titan. There's a lot that you can do, and I want to see how many likes this video can get today. We're going for maybe 4 to 5 or even 3. I would appreciate it if you guys drop a like, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you guys did. It would really mean a lot to me, a lot, you know. And basically, you're asking, why would I want to use Antaeus wards when Doom Marchers and Syntho-Subs are literally 10 times as better? Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yes, Antaeus has a little bit of a learning curve, but I'm gonna provide some gameplay, commentary gameplay back in the background in a second here. So if you guys made it this far, alright guys, so basically Antaeus wards. So we're gonna cut to the again, like I said earlier, they are a very situational exotic. You just need to know how to choose your shotgun to sniper engagements, or, you know, hand cannon engagements very wisely. You just need to know that in the back of your head before you even push with Antaeus wards. Now, I'm saying Antaeus is good for those hard scoping revoker players that we all know in comp or trials. You know, you have some of those hard scoping revoker players. We don't see them, well, we see them a lot now, but you know what I'm trying to say. Now, you can slide out and protect yourself with the shield while they shoot at you, and you can get the first shot advantage, or you can get the slide shot headshot. Now, that goes along with, you know, slide shotgunning. This mainly, like this build I'm running right now with Chaperone and the Titan, with Antaeus wards, with the Trust, is honestly, this was just a test build. I just wanted to see how slug shotguns are performing in the Crucible. Now, one of them I wanted to do was Chaperone. Chaperone is one of my most favorite slug shotguns of all time in D2. But D1, I never really used it that much, but Chaperone is it. Honestly, I don't know what they did to it. I have no idea. It just feels more crispy. Like, those headshots feel way more crispy. And I feel like I'm getting more one-shot potential kills than I'm supposed to. Like, it just feels so nasty. It just feels so nasty. Like honestly, I just want to say that reflecting bullets or reflecting anything just makes this so much easier. And now, especially in this super right here, since we don't get the health regen anymore on the melee kill, on the shoulder charge kill, and while getting our super back, we don't get that anymore. Now, it's viable if you need to push with your super. Now, of course, middle tree is really good this season. Okay, it is disgusting. I like middle tree striker in my opinion too, as of right now. But say like if you're still like you're wanting to rock bottom tree, you need a roaming super for your comp team. Say like your comp team's already running 2 one-shot supers, and you need a roaming. Now, you're like saying like, oh, I suck with the striker Titan. I'm really bad with it. Well, here's the way that you can change your basically your engagement choice. Now, you need to look at your engagement choices before you pop that supers, because if you pop it too early and too far back between your opponent, you're gonna just get team shotted out of it. You're gonna fucking die. That's all I'm gonna say. You're just gonna get team shotted by auto rifles most likely, because that's what everybody's using on console. On console here is literally hard light to Tommy's matchbook to Suros regime to I mean, I don't really see Reckless Oracle that much, but it's very underrated. You really need to do that, or the Summoner auto rifle that literally just came out for trials. But cutting all that BS down out the way, now I would recommend to pop your super behind a wall where you're completely safe at first, so you're forcing the enemy team like, oh shit, it's a Fist of Havoc, oh my god, you know, team shot it. Now, if you have the closed in gap distance between you and your opponent, you can basically slide and still get that reflective shield on the way while in your super. Now, why are you saying like, oh, what's the great importance of that? Well, you won't take any damage on the first few shots that they put into you, so that makes you live longer. Basically, it makes you live a little bit longer, and on top of that, you can push out accordingly. Now, like say like, because the cooldown on this is not even that long. It's like maybe about 1 second for reflective vents to go away. You gotta wait for that to go away from your super bar before you can reflect again, basically. Now, if you actually say like this guy, this hunter he was running for his life. You know, he ran all the way back to the back of the map, and he's just shooting at you. You can slide and reflect those bullets at him. If you can reflect those bullets at him, that'll damage him, make him go into a panic, jump up, and then you can just, you know, get the nice crispy kill. Now, I wanted to I want to tell you guys how to put yourselves into these situations like this. So you're forcing your team, or not your team, but the enemy team, to play your play style. Now, basically, what you should do as a Titan with Antaeus wards is to be not very aggressive, but push accordingly. Now, what I mean by push accordingly is to not just go to the mid-map and slide and shotgun. I'm saying knowing where your enemy team is at, figure out where you should push from, hit a flank, or you can slide reflect with the sniper. That will take a little bit more skill, especially if you're on controller But on mouse and keyboard, on the other hand, I feel like sniping will be easier for your mouse and keyboard players because literally you guys have the better sensitivity options when it comes to DPI on your mouses and everything like that. So slide sniping is honestly just, you know, the norm on PC. But on console, if you can master slide sniping on those hard scope engagements down those mid lanes, oh my god, you're gonna, the first pick is always, like, getting those first few picks with that sniper is just very viable for your team. Your team's just gonna love you forever. I'm not even joking, like, seriously. You might not hit every shot when you slide snipe, but I promise you, if you keep practicing it every day, if you just practice every day, you just got, like, all I'm gonna say, there's no real way to practice it. The only way you can really practice your slide sniping with Antaeus wards or slide shooting into an engagement is putting yourself in that engagement all the time, 24/7. Even if you lose it a lot, you're gonna, like, get mad at the game or whatever. It does not matter. As long as you keep practicing with Antaeus wards, you will get the slide reflecting thing down eventually. And I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna feel so naked. Like, that's how I feel right now for playing almost a week and a half now with Antaeus wards. I feel like I'm naked now if I go, like, on a different character. It's because I'm so used to that shield providing me those easy close quarters engagements. It's really, like, it's honestly close to cheese, but it's also not at the same time, if you know what I'm trying to say. But all I'm gonna say is I hope you guys enjoyed this video on Antaeus wards. One of my most go-to favorite exotics on the Titan as of right now. It is just, it's not broken. It's nowhere close to broken. It is honestly very balanced in my most valuable opinion right now. So Bungie, whatever you do, do not ruin this exotic because it is very balanced right now. I just feel like it has a big learning curve for other people to learn this exotic. It's not that it's not like cheeseful like other exotics are. But I love you guys very much. If you like, if we can get maybe 3 likes on this video, I would really appreciate it because I took a lot of time into this video. So make sure to subscribe if you're brand new. It has been YT Red Logic, and we out, baby. Man. Oh yeah.